Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Miami Dolphins. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Miami. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Tua. Steps away to his left. And got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 35.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Burrow. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. And he is going to lose yardage here. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Hey, cover one. Out.
Tua on 4th down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play.
Here we go.
But in this case, they were wrong.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Gotta go.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Now it's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A big play there for Cincinnati. 49 yards.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 5. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Hudson. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
11.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end, Sample. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Now Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone.
And you don't run this unless you're sure you've got a guy who has the speed who can get to the edge, because what you're hoping for him to win the race to the corner and turn it upfield to the end zone.
Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Dolphins 0. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Get set.
Once again, it's Mostert. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On third down, Mixon. There he goes, left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
First down, Bengals.
On one, ready?
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. Now it's Mixon running right. And a solid run down inside the 30. This 2nd and 4.
11,
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Mixon will try the right side. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. The run on 3rd and long, so I guess waving the white flag a little bit.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance, even in a long yardage situation, to let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a first down. But if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board.
It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa on the move to his left. And I think the ball's out, and the Bengals grab it.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or two.
1st down. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now Burrow on 1st down. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again.
Here we go.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Quick slant caught by Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals 1st down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line.
And the Bengal 1st down.
Gun. Got.
Looking to pass. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
To the air again, Burrow. He's got his man. That's Sample, the tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
A handoff to Mixon. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss because anything inside of 40 should be automatic. That's a big mistake right there.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They fake the handoff. Now Tua steps away. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's in.
To a hit, and the ball is out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hudson. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
On 1, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Stop.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Drew Sample from 19 yards away. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
All right, come on.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink.
But that's caught at the 25. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. Tua now on first down, rolling to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble in second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his effort.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Mixing up the middle. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Now it's Burrow. Out to the left. He's got Sample there. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. They'll give it to Mixon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Now it's Burrow. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And out can they trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards. Here's Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. This is caught. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. A run with Mostert up the middle. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. Mixon. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Burrow will throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, it's Achane. And after the good gain last pass play. This time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
21G.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Up the middle, Achane. And coughed it up. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. There's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Tua. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. They hand it off to Mostert. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The offense on 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. From 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. He'll get this to about the 38.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
12.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
At fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 146 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Once again, they run with Mixon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
He pitches him. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's a run with Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. McPherson on for the point after. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing Tua. Achane gets it from the gun. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Achane here, they stay on the ground. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, 25 yards to the house. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts and tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what, I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for two here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Well, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff line.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here's 2nd down. Now Burrow. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. But we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Here's Tua. 2nd down, here's Mostert again. And he stopped immediately there.
We can't be totally sure that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here now, 3rd down. Now Tua on 3rd down. Here comes Mostert.
Got a quick flash about being in their huddle. Whatever the play call was, it was tagged with these words: make sure you stay in the middle of the field. That's where we want to be.
And he did just that.
A 27-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10. Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Well, it took us until the final play to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.